Hello, hello. Steve, the Canadian Sasquatch, with a spinning halo. So, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. We're at it again. So, I don't have another homebrew. Not today. Today we're drinking Hand and Seal, Brooklyn Brewery's bourbon barrel-aged barley wine. So, cheers, everybody. So, going to be quick and sweet. Quick and sweet. Quick and short. Short and sweet. Gotta keep remembering that. Right there. So, basically what we're going to talk about today is, one, the Canadian Sasquatch Mead Challenge. The Mead Challenge. It's happening. It's May. It's May the 4th. No Firefly jokes. So we have a month left of registration for the Mead Challenge. I got my stuff up here. So yeah, so it says June 1st, 2016, registration closes. So you still have just under a month to register if you've been making your meads, because, well, it'd be pretty hard pressed to do a chocolate mead in a month. Could do it, following my directions I did here for making a 1-month mead. So yeah. So June 1st, registration closes. June 8th, we will start shipping bottles, and as soon as you get the bottles, you can start drinking them and judging them. So, at this point, right now, we have 10? No, I can't. 9 people on it. I'm going to be emailing everybody here. Just make sure everybody's on the same page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. So we have myself, because that'd be weird if I wasn't in my own contest. Of course, I won it last year, so you could say it was rigged, but it wasn't, because everybody else did all the judging. So myself, and then we have a Mr. John. I don't actually know who you are, but you registered. Cool. Might have to check you out. You have a YouTube channel. I will check out your YouTube channel before I post it, just in case. Then we have Mr. F It, Let's Brew It. I'm looking forward to yours. I heard about you let it slip what you were doing, so I'm looking forward because it's going to be yummy. And then we have the Welsh Brewer. Actually, it looks like the Welsh Brewer registered twice. That's cool. I don't know if that's an error or if you really did register in twice so you could submit to. Either way. Then we have I can't read this. Got the big fancy TV right there. 43 inches of 4K, and I can't read it. So we have Mr. Belcher. I don't know your YouTube name, Joe. But anybody who's been in the SJ Pour Challenge, at least this last year, knows who you are, because you're the man. You're the money man. Chris Meek. Seen him and I have had some conversations about this, so yeah. Chris Meek, you're in it. The one, the only, Grant Baker in New Zealand. He's back. Quite looking forward to what you have, Grant. I've seen the sneak peeks of the Carboy. I don't know what all you got going on there, but it's... And then, of course, we have Lermo 22. So he's back in it. Can't wait to see what he comes up with. I've seen a little bit of his stuff as well, so... So, yeah. And then the Welsh Brewer again. So I guess that makes 8, technically. So within the next week or so, be looking out for an email from me so we can start getting the coordinations going on this. Let's switch over this way so I can hold it that way. So, yep. So that's all that info. So, yeah, I went through. Registration closes on the 1st. We start shipping and all that on the 8th. July 23rd is when judging closes. So that theoretically gives you a month and a half or so to judge. Simply because we're shipping this stuff around the world and all that. I want to make sure everybody has enough time to receive them and let them settle and chill them or however they want to do their stuff. And then July 24th, the scoring and winners will be announced. And if I was thinking ahead, I'd have calendared up so I know when exactly that is, but hey, whatever. The other info everybody needs to know. We're going to pop them into just regular beer bottles this time. No fancy wine bottles, because apparently so many people don't have wine or wine bottle openers, corkscrews and whatnot. So that's fine. We do require a label that tells us the type of honey, the type of chocolate, the ABV, and any other ingredients. And oh yeah, who are you? Whose brew is that? So we can know who to score it. And there will be a little bit of a cost once we get everything settled after registration closes, so we can figure out where we're sending everything and how much it's going to cost, just to cover some of that cost, because that's pricey sending all that stuff all over the place. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. And of course, the other big news is the SJ Pour Challenge. Check out SJ Pour Challenge video right there. That's starting to come up. And so I don't know if you guys have had this or seen it, or I was just walking through the store about a year or so ago and saw that, and it's like, I like my barley wines. Not a fan of the bourbon, but I like barley wines, so I was like, all right, well, this was sitting beside some Black Ops, which is a bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout that Brooklyn Brewery also does, which is all fantastic. And this one here, this one is fantastic. If you guys ever run across this, grab it, drink it. There's just a slight hint of the bourbon that gives it a little more of a vanilla flavor than the actual bourbon flavor, so I'm actually really digging it. I should probably put it in a glass. It would have to mean finding a glass. So, anyways, that's it for me, guys, for this week, for now. Yeah, so be sure to have a pint of awesome. I know I will. Have a great one. I just Dorf foamed the hell out of it.